Well, hi everyone. This week it got away from me, and a lot of reasons why, and just heartbroken and terribly saddened by another gun shooting in Uvalde, Texas. Um, people say prayers and good thoughts aren't enough. I disagree with that. I Prayers are a way of what? Opening ourselves up to inspiration, to slow down, to pray, to meditate, to share with others in ways that inspire us to do what it is that's required. It's not an end stop. It's prayers, meditation. Okay, now what? And try to do things that are supportive and come from a place of spirit and hopefully love and a determination to change what is wrong. There's nothing about those of us who have been in this for a while as queer people uh, that that is uncommon. As soon as something comes up that is a terrible tragedy of any kind, somehow there's all these excuses for it. And when it comes to including us in community, there's all these excuses for it. The excuses are just a bunch of BS. They really are. They're just people's talking points to try and get through something without having to really stop and think and maybe open up their hearts and extend their hands in ways that can really make a difference. I think about this. If everybody loved each other, or at least tried, and honestly did that in a way that was non-judgmental, that didn't try to take away people's rights, and that made sure that we were all safe, that followed the great commandment, the one where Jesus said, and others have said something similar, that love your God with all your heart and all your soul and all your might, and then love one another as yourself. If we did those things, the world would be different. And so we're working at that, and that's still an important thing to do. And therein is tonight's sort of thought, late at night, catching up on Friday, is that we have to be involved. We have to be engaged. Just knowing things is not enough. We have to speak out, become parts of groups where people are doing things to change situations that need to change. Go together, join together with people who have similar ideas, or at least understand what it is we're trying to accomplish, and then figure out a way to help. There is more that happens in the process of being part of a community that is involved in helping to change things than anything we could ever accomplish sitting around and just thinking to ourselves, you know? So, tough week, a lot going on top of a lot always going on. Just know you're loved, know you're cared for, know as a queer person, you have gifts to share. And you have hearts that are made especially for times when people need help. Even if it feels like we need more help than we have to give, get engaged with other people is what I always tell myself. And when I do that, I find that there's something else that happens. And I'm given some insight into what it is that I need to do, and who I am. And it helps. So I wish you well out here in the semi-darkness, lights though, and yeah, please pray for all of those families right now dealing with such terrible pain. And then listen for what it is you think you might be called to do. Love to hear from you anytime. Again, thanks for listening tonight. Look forward to talking with you soon. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. In spite of all of the things going on, there is much to be grateful for. And we're here. So as long as we're here, we have a chance to make a difference. And that's what's really important. So love you, love yourself, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.